For more than 2 decades, filmmakers chased the lightning-in-a-bottle story of Jeff Buckley, one of the most gifted and promising musicians of his generation, who drowned in a Memphis river in May 1997 at the age of 30. Back in 2000, Brad Pitt courted Buckley's mother, Mary Guibert, inviting her to lunch at his Los Feliz home and adding her to the VIP guest list for his wedding to Jennifer Aniston. It didn't require much arm-twisting before she granted the actor permission to make a biopic about her son, the tortured singer-songwriter who is best known for performing the greatest version ever of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. If there's 20 people calling you, and Brad Pitt is one of them, who are you going to pick to go see? Guibert says with a laugh, but Guibert was skeptical about the idea of Pitt, or any actor for that matter, tackling the role of her only child. We're going to dye your hair, put brown contact lenses on those baby blues, and you're going to open your mouth and Jeff's voice is going to come out, she asked Pitt. Still, she and Pitt stayed in touch about a potential project. In the ensuing years, director Amy Berg, best known for her documentary work, West of Memphis, and the Oscar-nominated Deliver Us from Evil, first made her own overture. She was interested in transitioning from nonfiction to narrative features for a Buckley project. But that, too, gave Guibert pause. I didn't feel secure in being in a someone's learning-on-the-job situation, she says. Fortunately, Berg simultaneously had an epiphany after Guibert granted her access to her son's archive. Only a documentary could do Buckley justice. Thus, Berg pivoted to It's Never Over, Jeff Buckley, which Pitt executive produced. Pitt also helped to digitize and preserve all of Buckley's belongings. The documentary makes its world premiere at Sundance on January 24th. Once I started listening to his voicemail messages and his DAP player and demos and reading his journals, I just couldn't imagine it being anything but a documentary, Berg says. And I just didn't know how you could kind of replicate Jeff in that scripted sense. After all, Buckley was something of an enigma. Born and raised in Orange County, California, he was the son of folk and jazz luminary Tim Buckley. But the elder Buckley abandoned his child before he was born, and they only met once. Tim Buckley died of a heroin overdose at the age of 28 in 1975.